Welcome back. I have a new review for us today. This is the Neewer camera slider. It is a solid construction made of carbon fiber and aluminum alloy. More solid and durable. It's 19.7 inches or 50 centimeters. It's a mini video slider. Very nice product. You can take it anywhere in this nice travel bag. It's got a handle. I'm going to go ahead and open it for us. So what we get here is a nice insulated case, zipper, so this doesn't get scratched or damaged. We have a cell phone, mobile phone holder here. Yeah, it's fine. It's got a metal ring inside, the standard tripod, 1/4 diameter, and it's got a rubber handle here. There's some foam here on the bottom, so this passes my quality inspection test. And we've got the actual slider here. We have a ring, foam ring, to protect from this puncturing the outer case. That's nice. Keep this handy. We've got some hardware. We've got the wrenches to tighten or loosen and make adjustments, and we've got the 3/8 adapter inside. Let's go ahead and take this out. We've also got a nice manual with the email address and the details of the warranty customer service information. So we're going to go ahead and remove the slider from its case. As I said, it's pretty long, pretty nice. Right off the bat, I see some lubrication here. I imagine this is sort of an anti-rust substance that you would want to remove. Looking at the bottom, you have a standard 3/8 inch tripod mount, which you can put the adapter in to whatever tripod size that you have. There are 3 different mounting points. These are the hex screws that you would tighten and loosen to replace this if need be. That's a nice feature. The feet are adjustable in height. It's a nice rubber leg here. And there is also a locking screw, which is made of aluminum. And it can go pretty high, as you can see. I want to point out that we also have mounting points on the bottom and on the top, so that you can do a vertical slide if you want to do that. Going over to the base, we have the hex nuts with the bearings, as opposed to a friction slide, carbon fiber poles, and these bearings can be replaced if you need that, which is a nice touch. We've got a nice aluminum knob, which is nice and grippy and big enough to get a nice firm grip so that you can tighten that properly. I find it curious that they sent us with 2 rubber bands because as anyone knows about DSLR sliders, that using your hand is not going to get you a fluid motion as well as using a rubber band, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. So we're going to go ahead and remove the rubber bands here. I also noticed that there is a bubble balance, which is a nice feature that helps you balance this if you wanted to get it perfectly at 90 degrees, either vertical or horizontal. That is very nice and smooth. There is absolutely no friction involved there. So, and I don't hear any noise. Very slight. You also have rubber knobs on each end that stop at the end of the slider, so that's a nice touch too, so you're not damaging either end, the end of your base or the end of the slider. So overall, the construction is quite solid. We have some branding here. I like what I see so far. So now I'm going to take my DSLR and place it on the base. Mind you that you may want to get a pivotal head so that you can angle the camera whichever way that you want. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at just each direction as opposed to a tilt. Also, it'll eliminate this procedure here of having to twist your camera until it's tightened. You would have a removable base cap that hooks to your pivot. Of course, that when you tighten it, it's not always going to be tightened in the position that you're going to want, but I think that this will do nicely for now. I'm not going to make it too tight because I don't want to damage anything either in my slider base or my DSLR. But yeah, this is basically how you would mount this without a pivotal head. And of course, this is for your mobile phone device or any other device that would fit in this range or size. So as I stated before, the rubber band is very effective, but if you wanted to use your hand finger, that's very possible. You just need to have a technique to where you'll have less jerking motion as you slide. And just a consistent force without any hesitation or any speed change will effectively make this device seem seamless. The rubber band is placed on the knob here or wherever you want to place it. I just hook it on the tightening knob and do a slight pull, and it seems to be very consistent. Even better result is to break the rubber band like so, tie it to the knob, so now we have a longer band in which to pull the DSLR, which makes even more of a fluid motion as you pull. Less hesitation and less speed change. I will demonstrate that again. Very smooth, fluid motion. And of course, this is rather fast, and when we do this fast, it will not be as effective as if it was slower to show you the contrast and the focal viewpoint as you're sliding as far as objects are concerned. So in post-production, you would want to slow the filming down so that you can get the cinematic effect that you're looking for. Now I'm going to show you a few scenes that I filmed using the slider so that you can see the effectiveness of the product and what you can do with it.